Hey guys, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Truly Divine's channel, what is up? I'm Amy. If you're returning, welcome back, guys. So this is your Divine Masculine message for you guys for this week. I borrowed my daughter's laptop to try to get as many videos as I can out. Looks like I have to get a new laptop. I have no idea how to fix that. I tried everything the past couple days to figure it out. Rebooted my computer, rebooted the laptop, and so I know that I have put so much content on my computer and I've got so much stuff on there for work, so that's probably it. But I think I'm just gonna upgrade to something that has more megabytes, or just a better work. I have an HP computer, but I think I'm gonna move up to something bigger and a little bit more expensive, just because I deserve it. But yeah, so that's probably gonna be something that I pay for the next coming weeks. But my daughter graciously has a laptop that she doesn't really use a lot, but she's willing to let me use it for the camera's sake, so I don't miss out on my videos. So God bless her. Anyway, so this will be your message. So the first card coming through says, your love scared the shit out of me. And it's kind of the same collective message I got for Facebook today. And he's coming through and he's saying, like, the love light is what I was talking about on Facebook, and I feel like that is exactly where I'm going to start for you guys. Is, you have this love light, Divine Feminines, where you are so bright and so powerful, and so, your vibe is just so high, and he's just not used to someone who vibes high. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but you know what? Like, when you get a really independent Divine Feminine who knows what she wants, who knows where she's going, I want to say he's intimidated. Yes, that is the word that popped through. But I want to say, like, he never thought that someone like you, as a Divine Feminine, who's so powerful, who's got her shit together, who knows what she wants, she's beautiful, she's a goddess, she's just everything that someone would want. It's kind of this feeling like he's just looking at you like, I do not understand why she loves me. Like, I don't understand what she sees in me. Like, you know what I mean? He doesn't have this high confidence about him, and I feel like that's what he's saying today, is that your love scared the shit out of me, and that's what made him disappear. That's what made him disconnect. So I wouldn't take this really too hard, Divine Feminines. I would see it more as an opportunity to say, you know what, heck yeah, I'm amazing, heck yeah, I'm awesome, heck yeah, this is looking at you as being that independent, valuable woman that is not afraid to be herself, is not afraid to put herself out there, not afraid to go after her dreams. You keep vibing high, because as you keep vibing high, you are making Divine Masculine work towards what he needs to be working towards, because your vibrations are high, okay? But he's coming through and he's saying, like, I'm watching you on social media because I want to make sure you're okay. I want to make sure that you're happy, that you're content, that you're not, I would say, like, not miserable. Like, he doesn't want you to be miserable. He doesn't want you to be upset. He wants you to be okay. And I feel like it's more of a protection thing. Like, it's like a check-in thing, right? He's like checking in to say, okay, I need to know how this girl is doing. I need to know that she's okay. Like, after what I've done to her, there's no excuse for what I did, but he's in a place where he's saying, like, I need to check in with her. And that's what I feel like he's watching on social media. It's definitely a platform for him as well, because I feel like he may use social media as a way to come back if he hasn't already. But just so you know, he's also said, I listen to music and I think about you. So music is very prominent right now. I feel like he's in a place of saying, I'm sending you songs. I'm sending you lyrics of some sort. You may be noticing certain songs on the radio. Like, my own Divine Masculine has been putting these songs on playlists, and I've been sharing them with you guys, this Otis group. And I've never heard this group in my life, but I've now hearing this person all over. So I know it's him, but it's crazy because it's not even his type of music. But for whatever reason, I know it's channeled into my playlist for a reason. So just keep an eye on your playlist on YouTube. Keep an eye on the radio. Keep an eye on what sparks you, what you get a feel for, because that is him coming through. But he's saying, like, today, I pray for you, right? I feel like he talks to God about you. He talks to church people about you. He's praying for you. He's praying for this connection. He's praying for this relationship. So just know that he is thinking about you at this time. The only person who truly gets me. And that's the thing. And I feel like now he's really feeling this now that you guys aren't in connection. And that's why he's saying, like, I really starting to understand that you were truly, you were truly the one person who always got me. You were truly the one person who I could always rely on. So just keep that in mind, that that's what he knows you were that person that, would have never turned your back on him. And he's really kicking himself in the ass for that. But, he's coming through and he's saying, look, like, you feel like home. You feel like, I finally found someone that I don't want to let go. I finally found someone that makes me feel safe and protected. And, I want to be able to have that back. And I'm going to have that back in time. Okay. So from the other deck, we have, I want to make things right between us, but I'm so afraid that you will reject me. And, this is him coming from ego at the moment. This is him, knowing that he's done wrong, working through whatever areas that he needs to be working through, and realizing that I made some bad choices. I shouldn't have disconnected. I shouldn't have ghosted, but I did, and I have to make things right, but I just don't know what to say right now. And that's where he's at. He knows he needs to come forward. It's not that he knows that he doesn't need to. He knows he needs to come forward and speak his truth and talk to you and at least tell you what's up. But he is saying, like, I'm just so afraid that you'll reject me. I'm so afraid that you're coming from anger and resentment instead of coming from unconditional love. And that's why, as a divine feminine, it's so important to keep your vibes high and so important to keep yourself and your ego out of it. Because I know as much as, confusion and pain and hurt, he needs to have that reassurance that you aren't going to, like, jump on him and attack him. He needs to know that when he comes back, he's coming back to be able to have an open heart-to-heart discussion. He says, I miss you so much. I want to see you soon. So that's beautiful, right? He does miss you, divine feminine. He does want to see you soon. And I feel like in time, that's definitely going to come. This is interesting because he says, I am running and hiding because I just can't handle the truth right now. I'd rather just pretend and just go with what feels easy and comfortable. I'm not ready to change just yet. And that's why he's running. But he's running and he's hiding because he's afraid. And until he chooses love over fear, he will stay exactly where he is. But, this is something bigger than divine feminines. This is him being in a place of having to work through his own issues, his own insecurities, his own, fear, vulnerabilities. Maybe he's afraid to be vulnerable. Maybe he's been hurt in the past and he's afraid to really open himself up. And with you, he knows he can. And that's the thing. It's kind of one of those things like, she was the only person I could truly open up to and she never judged me, and now I'm afraid I'll never find that again. So this is what's going through his head. I didn't see the truth about this connection. I was blindfolded. Now I finally realized that it's you. It's always been you. You are the one. Okay. So he has been blindfolded for a very long time. And maybe in himself, he has chosen to put that blindfold on because, again, he is afraid. He's afraid to be vulnerable. But I feel like he's going to be coming out of that. He's going to get to this place where he's going to realize that the missing you and the needing to talk to you is going to override that vulnerability. It's going to override that fear, because eventually he's going to the angels and the spirit guides are going to come down and slap him and say, like, it's time to choose love over fear. He's like, I know you think I've moved on, but the truth is that I can't get you out of my mind and heart. I still love you so much. And that is the truth. Whoever's divine masculine is, he needs to know that you may think that he has moved on, but he has not. He still loves and thinks about you every single day. He says, I'm letting go of old ways and leaving toxic people and situations behind. I want a better life for myself and a new beginning. Okay, so he is doing the necessary work. It may be taking him a shitload of time, but I am here to tell you he is doing the work needed. I am thinking about sending you a message because I want to explain things to you, okay? So he wants to come out of that fear. He wants to choose love over fear. But he needs to feel that love unconditionally. He needs to know and feel that he could be safe in this connection or in this relationship with you. So he is coming back. My biggest regret is that I did not fight for this love. Okay. So he does have regrets. And you guys as divine feminines need to know that your divine masculine this week does love you. He is thinking about you. His biggest regret is that he didn't fight for you. His biggest regret that he didn't openly tell you everything that he needs to tell you, but he is coming back very soon to express that. All right. Have a safe and blessed week, guys, and I will talk to you guys again soon.